Hi there. All right, it's Friday night. Wait for you to log in, sign on, and whatnot. And we'll start talking about the weather a little bit here. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. As soon as you pop on. Friday night, baby. Ready for some snow for the weekend. A little bit of weekend snow action. I'm excited. I cannot wait. I'll show you this. A couple of different things we can show you here when you pop on. I wonder if I could telestrate on here. Let's see. No, let's have a layout. I don't want to do that. I'll put it bigger and put me down there. Or I have to go up here. Ah, up here's good. Where are y'all? Good evening. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I am on YouTube as well, on 13 Wham's YouTube page. Maybe we'll get some YouTubers to sign in. Try to do a little more of YouTube action. So, yeah, we got some snow on the way. What you're looking at here is one of the many versions of data we get to see, these computer data, to get a good flavor of what is going to fall. And you can see on this is called a blend of the models. It kind of gives us a picture of everything that we can see, and it kind of smashes it into an average. And the average looks like a decent little snow here. It's not going to be a huge amount, but, you know, that 2 to 4 inch range looks pretty good. I'll show you our snowfall map. We'll put it right here. So, you know, you can see the Rochester area looks like we're going to get a decent amount, 2 to 4 by late tomorrow night. Greece, New York, you guys are going to get, the 2 to 4 range. It's down in the Finger Lakes that might do a little bit more. So how much do I think will be on the driveway? Well, I mean, a lot of the steady snow will fall when the sun's down. That'll help you have it stick on the driveway. So, yes, I think you'll have a few inches of snow on the driveway tomorrow night. I know this might be one of those events that's going to be borderline, will you get the snow plow guys out tomorrow night at your driveway? Did you pay for that annual contract? That's the question. How did you do it? Oh, no, Elaine, come on. Be excited. Snow's fun. Once in a while, right? I mean, come on. You got to have it once in a while. Yes, Sue, you guys are going to make out pretty good in the Finger Lakes. Here, I'm going to put myself down in the corner to get a really good look here. I'm going to switch to another tab and show you. This is by Sunday afternoon around 1 o'clock. So this will be pretty much the entirety of the event at this point. But I'm going to show you some of the different stuff we look at. So we have these high-resolution data sets we look at. So this is one version. This one's a little more bullish on more snow. If I look at one of the global models, it puts us in the 6 to 8 range. So this has been trending higher. That's a Canadian model. That's a little lower. All these have different versions of, little chunks of the atmosphere it looks at. They all have model biases. So it can really depend. But these high resolution ones I trust the most. And you can see here, it puts us in that 3 to 5, 2 to 4. But in the Finger Lakes area, you can see that we're in the, 3 to 6 or maybe higher range down there. So thing says not fun. Well, I know. No contract. My snowblower is in the back shed. Well, Karen, time to maybe pull it out. We'll see. I mean, this could be an amount that you could shovel. Probably okay. You may not have to worry about bringing the big guns out. But again, if you look at the blend of the modeling, it puts us in that, 2 to 4, 3 to 5 forecast. When will it be warm enough to float around in my pink blow-up? Swan. Oh, come on, Sean. Little while, buddy. It's going to be a little bit. We're not ready for that, pal. We're not ready for that. Let me see if I can pop. Where's that one I like? Hold on here. That's the one. So some other cool stuff we can show you here. Let me show you the track of this storm. I'm going to go a little wider out, give you a regional look. So the track of this guy, remember, you are right over here where the little mouse is, the pointer. So this thing is tracking just to our east. So places east of here are going to get the most snow. If you look there, you can see Central PA looks like they're going to get hit pretty well with a decent amount. Amy Lee from Sodus, how are you? Good evening to Jason. Jason, it's going to be probably the 2 to 4 in Monroe County, up to 6 inches in the areas of the Finger Lakes. This will start, Jen, tomorrow afternoon. Afternoon and tomorrow night will be the lion's share of it. Canandaigua, you guys can get 3 to 6 inches in your area. So, and Mary, you're right. The weekend is always better, for this kind of thing. So yeah, 3 to 6 down in the Wayland area. Not for you guys. Let me see. Wayland. Yeah, you guys could get a good half foot of snow. Maybe a little more in Wayland, up in those higher elevations. Keuka, we got you in a 3 to 6. Let me show you the tab with the forecast map. So this is the one I made from earlier tonight. So everybody in Ontario County, Yates, even Dansville area, right around Wayland, you're in that 3 to 6 area. Okay. Kathy wants to know, when is it going to melt? Probably next week. At some point. Next week at some point for sure. As we get much milder air for midweek next week. Any snow on Sunday, or is it over? Craig, I would say it's probably going to be winding down like around midnight tomorrow night. So maybe some leftover snow showers Sunday, but nothing real bad. Angela, Monday morning, Hilton to Henrietta, 5:30. No, I don't expect any problems by Monday. What about Shortsville? Yeah, you're in the Ontario County 3 to 6 range for you guys. Some areas might get a little bit better. We'll have to wait and see. Jen's driving home from Boston tomorrow. Boston, New York, or Boston, Massachusetts? Are you driving from Boston, Mass tomorrow? Oh, man. If you're coming from Boston, Mass tomorrow, I would definitely consider driving early. Yeah, Jen, get up at like 7 a.m. and get here, because if you try to drive tomorrow from Boston after like 1 or 2 p.m. or noon, it's going to get really tough as you head east, or head west rather. So yeah, get up early, have a cup of coffee, go to Starbucks, get your caffeine on, and head back home. All right. Next week we're going to Virginia. Friday, Saturday, back to New York. Too early to know, Katie, for late next week. Okay. A little too early to know late next week. I know that Tuesday, Wednesday next week we're going to get another storm. So, okay. So be ready for that. Be safe there, Jen Shanahan, with your side eye profile. Side eye profile, girl. Let's see. Anybody else? What did I miss? Jamily Dupre. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Katie, too early. Good guess. But, it looked to me preliminarily. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a little hint of late next week. So one of the things we'll look at, we have a lot of stuff we can look at long term. Let me pop up late next week. So the one we're watching Tuesday, Wednesday, this is going to be a really big wind maker, and then like snow to rain, back to snow Wednesday morning. But here's Thursday and Friday. You see another storm moving in. You see next weekend. So again, probably another westward tracking storm, another one with wintry mix that time. So the next 2 storms that come in will probably be wintry mix storms with a fair, amount of wind. Okay. So you may have some weather next weekend as well. You're welcome, Katie. How about Clarendon? Yeah, Clarendon, Waterloo. Is Avoca going to get hit tomorrow? Avoca, New York? Yeah, a couple inches possible. Hello, Valerie. Brian says Miami 31, Buffalo 17. Oh, I don't know, man. There's nobody playing who's playing for the Dolphins Sunday? Everybody's banged up. Everybody's hurt. They don't need it as bad as the Bills do. Bills could be lose and go home. Avoca, yeah, a little bit of snow there tomorrow. Everybody's going to get a couple inches, as you can see there. The further east you are, closer to Syracuse and going down 81 toward Binghamton, Elmira area could get up to 10 inches of snow. Even, I'm thinking even the Penn Yan area might end up on the higher end, 6 to 8. Lake Placid, Florida. I never heard of that. Where is that? You're welcome, Kim Knorr. Katie's ready for summer. Well, you have to wait a little while. This is not going to be a bad winter in totality, but we'll get our storms. That's what we do in the wintertime. We get some stuff. Even on a weak winter, we get over 50 inches of snow here. Yeah, 2 of them, Brian. 2 of them. One Tuesday, Wednesday, another one toward the weekend. Have to leave for Vegas on the 12th. Change planes in Chicago. Will I get stuck there? Elaine, I can't answer that yet, but we'll be tracking the storm late next week, so stay tuned on that. Hello, Felicia. Felicita? How do I say that? Tell me how I say your name. Spell it out for me. Yeah, thank you, Thing. Go west early. Go west early. No, you can't. You can't complain so far. It's been pretty darn good. You've seen so many different stories. What is Western New York going on? We're going to get a little bit of snow. We're going to get 2 to 4 in the city, maybe a little more east. I think that's going to be what happens. Oh, Roshanda is going to Tampa, then to Bahamas. Okay, so I was right. It's Felicita? Felicita? Felicita. I like it. Nancy Scott's looking forward to some snow. You're welcome, Brian. So I'm going to do a new podcast this year, or at least more of these hits, and we're going to call it a podcast, maybe have some guests, and it's going to be called, you ready? You ready? I'm going to type it in. Let me know what you think. Okay? Here's going to be the name of the show. I thought of it the other night, so be kind. All right? You tell me what you think of this name of a podcast. It just went in. What do you think? Huh? Pretty good, right? Don't forget peanut butter and jelly. Hi from Brockport. All right, Judy. You're welcome, Ed Kuhn III. All right, Katie, you like it, right? On cloud 9, because I'm a happy, positive guy. I'm up there anyway, and now you guys can come up with me. We'll talk about the weather. So I'm working on that. We'll get that going this year. Driving to Syracuse tomorrow afternoon in a school bus. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon it should be starting to snow. Timing looks like, the later in the afternoon, the more snowy it will get. Naoko. I hope that didn't impact you, Naoko. Are you in New York now? I heard you got some exciting things going on in your life, according to my son. Yeah, Michelle, I feel pretty confident we're going to end in that range. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. It does look like it's going to make it this far west for a decent little amount of snow in the Finger Lakes. Again, it'll be fun. Taking the child back to college in Pittsburgh Sunday. Yeah, Michael, I'd say Sunday's better than tomorrow for sure. So they'll have, everything works on the thruway. They'll have it cleaned up pretty good. There could be some leftover snow showers Sunday, too, as the loaded parts. Sandra likes the name. Cool. On cloud 9. Ray is retiring next week. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Anybody out there wanting holiday what? Oh, okay. That's cool, Valerie. Thank you. Oh, Thane, I will, man. I will for sure. We're still going to do our live show once in a while, too. We got to do that. I think I'm going to stay home all weekend, just watch movies and relax. Yes, Katie, I love that idea. That's what my son's doing right now. He's chilling before spring session begins. All right, well, hey, listen. I got to get ready for the Big Ten show. Thank you guys for popping on the stream, and we'll be in touch soon. Watch Fox, okay, for an update.